came to this world to hustle, pay bills, and die. Everybody thinks the easiest job to do is fraud. You will not survive. You cannot survive. You might be running on 2 hours of sleep and zero motivation. I don't sleep for sale.
Let's talk about entitlement. How do you deal with certain situations like that in the workplace?
Think I shift this mic because you don't take serious talk now.
Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time you are meeting me, my name is Olori and you are watching the cbtt show. This is Banter Talk Truth, and I'm not here alone. I'm here with amazing guests in the house. But before we get into that, we're about to untangle one of society's biggest identity crises, and that is our jobs. Right? Before we get into that, usually I would ask people, or usually I would introduce you. But this time around, I don't want to introduce. I want these people to tell us who they really are. We want to see them beyond their jobs because that is exactly why we are here. So, are we ready? Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so we're going to start from my left. Hello, Mr. Psalmie Anthony. How are you
I'm
doing?
doing amazing. I'm doing good.
What's the vibe? Come on.
I'm more chill today.
Amazing. Love it. Okay, so this is the first game we are playing. This is where you get to tell us who you are beyond your job. We don't want to hear what you do and all of that. We know you. We know you. We know you. We know the Psalmie Anthony. Okay, so are you ready?
All right.
Let's go.
All right. So first of all, my name is Samuel Emmanuel Anthony, the first son in my family. Hashtag the real hustler.
Okay.
I love the Lord and I love humanity. That's who I am.
Okay, that was deep. That was deep. I love the Lord and I love humanity. I could cry, but no, let's keep it together.
No cry, no worry, no cry.
Let's keep it together. All right. And over here to my right. Ty. We know this face now. We know the face, right? We know the face. All right, sir. This is why you take it away. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Clem.
Now that was stop.
Use myself without my job. Okay.
Okay.
My name is Clement Igbo. I am using his format. I'm the only child in my family.
Okay.
And I don't want to add my job.
Tell
Graduate
us,
of history and
any other
international
thing.
studies.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe at that part, people really don't know that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just me.
just you.
That's just what.
That's pretty. You know why we had to do that little exercise? It's because more often than not, whenever you ask people to introduce themselves or tell you, who are you? Nice to meet you. The first thing they'll say is, hi, my name is Olori. I'm an event host. I'm this, I'm that. Somehow, some way, we just get to link it to our jobs. So I think that is something that people need in this generation, most especially. People need to take cognizance of, to be able to introduce themselves without necessarily attaching their identity or their value to their jobs. Because if you take away the jobs, then who exactly are you? I don't know if you get. If we take away the jobs, take away the titles, who would you really tell people that you are? So this is why I asked the question: should your values, or should you be tied to your job? Can you be a different person and your job stands as a different thing entirely? Is it possible?
For me first,
Okay.
I grew up in the church, more like,
Okay.
and we had this whole lineup of it has to be what you grew up with. Like I learned to play the music, the instrument, at a very young age, and growing up with it, learned playing other instruments. And sometimes I love to help people
Okay.
outside hustling, and I love to help people, but it is hard to differentiate because you had no life, you grew like that. So there was no other life outside that one. So I just discovered that, okay, there's something else. I can just help people. Yeah. So sometimes it's really hard for me to,
Differentiate.
differentiate. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, how about you, STEM? What do you think? You think that we can set you apart from your job?
Yes, you can. I used to be a chef.
That is new, guys. That
used to be a
is
chef.
new.
Cabs and Pro, Ikpe Street with you. I used to be a chef. So
Okay.
if you're not tying me right now to being a chef, I used to be a photographer. Liberty photography. That was in university. I used to do comedy. So if you're not tying me to those things right now, probably in the next 2 to 3 years, you might not be tying me to nightlife and entertainment.
Okay, but then again, that's why I'm asking this question now. If you look at the timeline and these things you've done so far, somehow you're linking them to something you're doing part time. For example, chef, photography, nightlife, comedy. Those are somehow jobs in themselves.
Yeah.
So now we want to take away the jobs. Do you think it's now the question is, do you think it's possible to set you apart from your job?
No.
Or your job is you? When you see me, you see?
You see the business.
You're not supposed to set me apart from my job.
Okay.
Came to this world to hustle, pay bills, and die. You understand? Honest truth. There's nothing else.
Wow.
You understand? So if I wake up today and I'm trying to set myself apart from my job, that already I'm trying to destabilize a lot of things.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So I am supposed to be my job. I am supposed to be what I do. I'm supposed to put out what I do.
Okay, so now you made reference to hustle. You
Yeah.
said you started hustling at a very young age, right? And you also made reference to hustle. At what point does hustle become overworking? At what point does it take a toll on our mental health as youths, as individuals, as corporate bodies, whatever it is we are?
When you have like too many bills to settle,
That's when you're
you have to double it up. Because if you right now you might not have a child, but when you get to when you get to that level in life, my brother, you go double that thing.
This go hold you for neck.
Bill stroke, ba?
You will be daddy, like in my dialect, daddy, bring in.
Bring it, yeah.
You will be the real daddy.
So don't you think it's kind of like damaging the way
This
live
generation,
something
this
with our mental
generation,
health, yeah.
this generation, they have this perception, perspective of life that everything should come easy. Doesn't come easy anywhere. It shouldn't come easy anywhere. How? You understand? There is let me permit me to say this. I don't believe in depression. I think you're just deceiving yourself. You just
You
sit
don't
down.
believe in depression.
Yes, you just sit down and start saying, I am depressed, I'm feeling bad. Your problem is money or health. One of the two.
Oh, that's
Problem is
wild.
either money or health.
Sure.
And if you sit inside and tell yourself you are depressed, it will only get worse. So there's nothing like depression. Depression is a yardstick, it's an excuse that people use to escape reality. Let me just go and rest for 1 week and tell everybody I'm depressed.
Yeah.
When you are done, you will come
You
back
fell back.
to those problems. So it doesn't get easy anywhere.
Mm.
There's nothing like it's affecting my mental health. Come on. I went to the club and came back from the club at 7 a.m. 10 a.m. I had an outing again, and I was out by 10 a.m. Because if I decide to sleep and miss that outing, I miss the bag that will bring for me. I have bills to sort.
No,
You
your
understand?
excuse then.
Nobody will come to your aid. Nobody owes you nothing. Even the ones you gave out to, they don't owe you nothing.
Ha. Let's talk about entitlement in the workspace let's digress a bit. Okay. You know, there are some persons that feel like because I know you suppose they do one or two things, some kind things for me. And then when you're not doing that thing, sometimes because even at that time, even yourself you need help,
Yeah.
they don't understand. They are not like oh, with the sick claim they ball every Friday. With the Friday fix is every Friday. What's in the happen? Ask them for 10,000 claim they say no get. Or I say making show me love, no get. How do you deal with certain situations like that in the workplace?
I think I shift this mic because you don't take serious talk now. See, honestly, I
Yeah.
have a lot of issues regarding that. Let me tell you how deep my issues run. My issues run as far as home. My parents will call me that you need money right now. Nah. How much? You mentioned one absurd amount, 2 million.
2 million.
Yeah, calm down. This one is 2 million. Daddy, but yeah, you say what? It's like, now that my parents are on social media, both of them.
Yeah.
You'll be like, now they say they saw you online, you're throwing money, you're
What?
doing this. I'm like, so the thing I want to explain right now is every job has a scope, how you go about it. You understand?
Yeah.
For example, as a tailor, you don't sew before you cut. You cut.
Before
It's
you
a
know.
gradual process. Now, in nightlife, there's a way to go about it. Nightlife is very, very lucrative. At the same time, it's very, very expensive. You understand? You are seeing the money it's giving me. You are seeing the money I'm pushing out. But you don't sit down to do the calculations and see waiting they actually remain for this guy.
Mm.
Funny enough,
Mm.
I'm going to say something. This
Please say.
weekend, this past weekend,
Yeah.
from nightlife, approximately, I made around 3 million. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 days. But I spent around 2.8 million. Friday, Saturday.
So the profit you're making, you
So
spend.
if I want to calculate if I made profit this weekend, it's 200k.
Okay, let's look at that. All right, let's say like with what is remaining, right? At the end of the day, you have budget for yourself
You never had that one. You not budget for yourself.
because you guys take care of yourself.
Come on.
And you know still rich.
So now this hustle culture, it dey help us abi dey damage some
So now,
things?
talking about that entitlement, you're supposed to help people.
Mm.
You understand? You're supposed to put it in your bills. Make
Yeah.
it day there. If
Oh,
you
so
make,
helping people suppose dey your own budget.
if you ask me,
Go budget
my
how much
bills,
you want.
you understand?
Oh wow.
Put them inside your budget because if you make, for example, 100k today, you don't come out food money, come out the one budget, the one for the one we budget for clothes and whatever,
Yeah.
the one will be savings. Budget the billing one because billing will come.
How about the billing come past the one where you budget for?
Now the problem would be that you need get your billing budget. Me now I get my billing budget.
Wow.
You understand?
Can you
I
give
know,
us
say-
a rough estimate? Say no, not be like
now-
like just
now-
estimate.
Now my budget
Tentative budget.
varies.
Mm.
You understand? There's someone that will come to me right now and tell me, bruh, I need this money for this. I tell the guy, say, month, you know, deal at all. If someone that come to me now and tell me I need money for this, I'll be like, okay, I know gets this total, but see waiting day.
Mm.
There's someone that doesn't even need to come to me. I mean, they go to the person. Bruh, how far now? You just struggle with this. How far? How can we help? How can we play out? You understand?
Yeah.
You need to put them in your budget. You understand?
The person gets
Because I am not a religious person,
okay.
but I was born and raised in Edo State. In the midst of traditionalists, there's a way the universe works. You understand? If you hurt, you will get hurt. If you help, you will receive help. It doesn't need prayer, supplication, or whatsoever. You just understand that is how the universe works. You understand? So when I dey make my budgets, you take. Because in the end, we'll still go and spend the money on other things.
Yeah, true.
So help people. Cause me, in the university, my first year in the university, I was staying in a single room with pit toilets. You understand? After that, I moved to a self-con. I was squatting with someone. I was like sharing with someone. Sorry. Then I moved to a flat. I was still sharing. Then I moved to a self-con. I was staying in a room. You get, with time, I got to realize that, you know, that people are still living in that.
In that sense, yeah.
You
Why you
get-
left?
Okay, recently I've been off and on cars, but I decided to pick a car for myself January this year. 24/7 is with me. I'm not selling it out. I'm not borrowing it out to anybody. After 2 months, I got to forget that I'm the enter KKL. So recently, I gave out my car for no reason. I was jumping keke and catching cruise. You saw it now. He even sent me both money. She sent me both money. I was just like, no enter keke again, use both. But honestly, I just have to relate to the fact that, bro, there is a life behind.
Yes, true.
There is a life in
True.
front.
This one.
You understand? So now I did tap into the one with my hand through, which is the life behind, to motivate myself to go forward.
The one
So
where
you see
your
that
hand feel rich.
entitlement,
Yeah.
they go definitely build you. You know, get how you want to do it. Sign.
Exactly.
Then whether you get or you no get. So just create your billing budget. Say, okay, now anyhow I won't be, I know they give past this amount.
This amount.
Do the
You
one where
understand?
hand feel rich.
My mother will say, don't borrow out money you cannot dash out.
No.
That one has always been my own.
See, that's just it with that billing stuff. So what I'm just trying to beg, let me look at the camera. As much as you need help,
Genge.
I really need help.
True.
You understand? Recently, I was playing football. One guy came to tell me about health issues that he's having in the family. I was just smiling. The guy said, I told him, I say, as they talk to me now, my mama the hospital. I know if he tell you my own, but I did chop my own on side. I'll just zip up and just let you go. It's people that are close to me that you see. If you check, if you have me on Snap, you see once in a while, you see a friend who send me money, huge amounts. Because the person they close to me, he knows say, this boy, they collect him own now.
Yeah.
This is one guy. So that is where it winds back to what I said about if you give help,
You receive.
receive help, you don't even need to ask. That's just how I give.
So let's talk again about this hustle culture, because I mean we're talking about work, identity, and
Okay.
everything surrounding it. Do we really think, or what's our thoughts? What's our perspective? Do we think that this hustle culture, is it damaging us or is it helping us?
Okay. Without work, how would your life be? You go need hustle first, Baba. If not, you no go dress. You no go even wear that makeup with your face. You no go feel breathe. You go they choke you. So first, make the money. I see some people do bricklayer work and they come out. They don't make so much money from that thing. But these guys believe that every day I have to put food on my table.
Yeah,
So it is helping. My thought.
it's helping.
It is
How about
helping.
you, Clem? You think it's helping or damaging?
My thoughts,
Yeah.
honestly, you just need to work. Let me say something. It's easier for you as someone that has money, that has a net worth of around 10 million. It's easier for you to go broke than a bricklayer that is making 2K every day.
Wait, say that again.
It's easier for you that has a net worth of 10 million,
Yeah.
not in naira, to go broke than a bricklayer that makes just 2,000 every day. Let me tell you how. Let's go back 5 years ago when you didn't have as much as what you have now.
Yeah.
What perfume were you wearing? What was the cost?
Aboki perfume. Anyone where they just hustle.
What is the
Anyone where they
cost?
just hawk. I
What
go
is
buy
the
am,
cost
I
of the
just want it to
perfume
smell
you're wearing
nice.
now? You see,
I get it.
it's a lot easier because more money, more bills,
More
more
bills.
problems. You understand? Right now, my problem will be just to change oil, find food chop. Dangote, they pay for to park in private jets every fucking day. He's paying every day. I never reached that level for problems. You understand? But I did pray to reach that level. So there's nothing like you should sit back and relax. Like the richest man in Africa by far, he's like 2 times wealthier than the next person. Went to be the refinery for more money. And you want to, because you went to work and came back, you have headache, you want to relax. Okay. For where?
You don't see the people where they depressed, one die. How many people would they die every day?
You know to say that thing now they cause wahala to like our mental
It
health.
is not doing anything to your mental health. Train your mental health. It is in your head.
Oh yeah, you don't even believe in depression.
You understand? It is in your head. You have to wake up, and there is no two ways about it.
Mind over matter.
You just wake up and tell yourself that, Omo, if I did do this thing and you don't tire me, okay, that means I need hit gym or I need more stamina. It's not like I'm going to do less work. I need more stamina.
Oh, I need sleep.
You understand?
Oh, sleep.
Now,
I need rest.
the thing is, learning how to manage your time is very, very important. Everybody, Clem, they sleep. Clem, they sleep.
Every day they ball, we they see you.
Hey, they
5
play.
nights in a row. What's in
I
the
dey sleep,
happen?
oh.
What's in so?
People wait there around me 2 seconds, I don't sleep. You understand? I might not have time to like sleep throughout, but short naps and then 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep, I'm good. My body now is used to that. Like it's so bad that I cannot be in my house at 10 p.m. My body's like, go outside, come out for house. You get? So it's not damaging our head in any way.
Okay.
If you think it's damaging your head, then you're just being lazy.
Okay.
You're just being lazy. People work 3 jobs. People work 4 jobs to make ends meet. So why is it that the little 1 or 2 it's so stressful? Yes, you're supposed to be stressed. It's the whole essence of life. You are supposed to be stressed. Let me give you an example. In our community and in our society now, everybody thinks the easiest job to do is fraud. Fraud boys you will not survive. You cannot survive. You might be running on 2 hours of sleep and 0 motivation.